Okay, Annie, now that we have RuPaul's Drag Race Season 14 premiering, we know that there's one trans lady. Did you know that there's a second trans lady within this episode?
What?
Can you guess who it was? Because it was kind of obvious.
Oh.
But she never said it out loud.
Why? What if I get her pronouns wrong? I'm gonna guess it's cornbread?
It is cornbread.
Oh my gosh. She seems like a black lady, gospel lady.
To be fair though, they're all gay and feminine, so you really could say that. Well, not that you could say about anyone.
Did we get two trans ladies to counteract the one cis man?
I guess so, and it's weird that they put them in the same episode. Anyways, this is FunUntitled, where we serve every podcast with an FU. I'm Minty.
I'm Annie, and sometimes I like to teach my father slang words, so I rub his tummy and say, "Who's my cis white man?" And he gets very confused.
I wonder why.
I don't know.
It's that cis term.
You're my sister.
Shut up.
So yeah, it's episode 1 of season 14 where we meet 7 queens. I couldn't
Good
count.
job.
Yep.
So let's go over each queen, what we thought of them in this first episode. Because basically, obviously it's the entrance look, the photo shoot, the charisma, nerve, and talent show, and the signature look, right? So let's go through each one in the appearance that they came in the entrance look. First is Alyssa Hunter. I liked her entrance look. It was the hunting outfit, but it's interesting because it seems like all her outfits doesn't have enough color.
Yo, yeah.
Right? Because like the hunting outfit, the rock show, her signature look were all very monochromic. Maybe like a splash of color, but
See, if it's your entrance look, you should make a splash. And I feel like her outfit made a splash, but then her tiny pathetic bow and arrow is all I could focus on because she was holding it like an idiot. It's just like the Jatoy. She keeps holding things she doesn't know how to use.
I wonder if Alyssa should have been on the bottom, honestly. I was not impressed with anything.
I mean, what does she really do other than dress really pretty, quote unquote pretty, and just El Jatoy?
She's the trade of the season.
Is she?
Well, at least of this episode.
Okay.
Gosh, she was definitely the hottest.
Oh, okay.
Do you remember?
I don't know.
You piece of work.
That's why I don't swear.
I am kind of hoping more for Alyssa because I think Alyssa is more of like a handsome woman, in a sense. So I like that kind of look.
Yeah.
Especially if you're gonna be somewhat of a fashion queen. She says she does everything and she's done pageants, so we'll see what she can do. Then Bosco.
Okay, what pissed me off is that when she first came in, she wore the, polka dot black whatever, Maleficent mini outfit. And then her final gosh darn diddly runway, she does the same damn thing. And I'm like, hey, Bosco, if Michelle Visage saw your entrance look, she would be reading you back and forth because the pointy nipples doesn't make it a new outfit.
Oh, that's right. I want, what Alyssa?
Yeah.
That they were angry that like her talent show look and her runway look made it seem like totally two different people.
Yeah.
But don't they usually praise that because you can show diversity?
Yeah, it's really weird because I remember there was one Drag Race season, always irritates me, I'll never remember it, but like, I'm a slut on stage with an elegant woman on, the runway.
Yeah, but maybe because it's the first episode and you're supposed to show yourself.
Ah, okay.
Like, back to Bosco, yeah, because even like her signature look, they're like, oh, she's the fashion one. And I'm like, this is nothing new, nothing elevated, nothing like just because you have something on your boobs doesn't make it cool or like funky or quirky. It's just overdone.
If I learned anything from Crystal Versace, you put something pointy on your outfit, the judges will eat it up.
I mean, I guess I was gonna say Gottmik.
Oh, I think Crystal did that more, but
Yeah, I don't.
see the dragon fruit.
Oh, but that's like more like up. This was like out.
Oh.
I did like the burlesque show. I thought it was sexy and it had that little humor at the end. It's nothing like Ben de la Creme's, but whatever.
Okay, here's the thing. After Bender La Creme, right, you have to put on a show. And to me, you're just stripping wearing a really ill-fitted corset.
Yeah, I thought that was weird too. Because even like Roxy Andrews and Farrah Moan's one, I like better.
Yeah. Like, this wasn't really anything. And how do you keep the petals on? Do you have to put it together every single time you want to wear it?
Yeah, and tape.
Who taped her butthole?
It's a good question, honestly.
Who taped the flower on Bosco's butthole? Leave in the comments who you think it is.
Then Cornbread, the narrator of the series.
Oh,
my
yeah.
gosh, she is so funny. It's crazy how funny she is.
Is she funnier than Ginger Minge? But
Ooh, that's an interesting comparison. Because, I don't know about that. We'll see. We'll have to see. Because Ginger Minge is pretty funny. Because Ginger Minge, Vanjie, and Heidi were all very funny narrators.
yeah, Cornbread has a lot of energy. It's just maybe not as funny because there's so many times she mentioned the damn shoes. We'll get get to that later.
Yeah, that I was like, we gotta drop this. I don't know, maybe they found it. I was surprised. I mean, we can just say whatever because
Yeah.
it's going to work. That she won the challenge because I thought her song was very funny. I didn't care for these two looks: that black and gold leather, which was really nothing, and then the silver chainmail outfit. It was one fabric.
Okay, I do agree her outfit wasn't the greatest, but I think it was better than everyone else on stage.
What?
Her final runway. Oh, I'm so sorry, I forgot about one person, but there's no way she could have won.
You talking about June?
Yeah.
Yeah. June had the best outfit.
June had the best outfit, but one of the worst performance.
See, I still think Alyssa should have been on the bar instead of June.
I think at IMO, if your performance is lackluster, it's still not as bad if you have like a mistake done on stage. Because at least everything Alyssa did seemed intentional.
But I feel like anyone could have done what Alyssa did.
Fair enough.
Because she lip synced, she barely danced, and she wasn't even playing the guitar.
Ha.
So I honestly think Alyssa should have been on the bar. And I personally, again and again, do not like the ostrich feather looks. So are you saying Cornbread had the second best look?
Yes.
You might be right now that I'm looking at all these.
Yeah.
Anyways, moving on to Willow Pill.
I hate the way RuPaul says Willow Pill.
It's okay, but it's a little long whenever she does it.
It's literally the uwu talk.
Yeah.
Ooh, Willow Pill, would you like to go to the ambulance? Oh my god, he's flatlining. Get the defibrillator.
Her outfits are killing her. Okay, this is what I'm pissed off. Willow Pill, her promo looks are so good. And she's like Evie Oddly's like drag sister. I think Evie Oddly's technically her drag mom, but she doesn't call it a drag mom, she calls it a drag sister.
Oh.
But these two looks that she came out with are very pedestrian. Like, I don't mind if you want to have that hint of ugly, but these outfits are just like nothing.
It reminded me of River Medway.
In a sense, but I like River's looks.
Yeah, because she's trying to be like dark and a little bit ugly. I'm a little bit country. I'm a little bit ugly.
I mean, that's fine, but I think it still needs to be elevated. I think like what she's trying to do needs to hit more on the mark.
Okay, fair enough.
You know, like even like the first outfit, right? Like what if she had one wing up and one wing dangling?
Oh, yeah. And it's weird how she's like, oh, I'm not doing a Paris Hilton look, I'm doing me.
'Cause, like, if you're saying this is like a look that you do, then I'm not really looking forward to anything. But that fucking performance, I can't explain why it's so funny and so just like, in a sense, amazing.
You know what's hard? I didn't really care for it. Like, I don't think it was bad. It's just Tumblr humor. I'm immune to that. Because, like, the whole dark suicidal shit.
Pretty sure, but like, did you see it coming?
No. I was hoping that she would wear her little white dress and then she'll go in the bathtub and, like, make it messy.
Okay, that's what I thought she was gonna do too, like this artsy fartsy crap, and I was gonna hate it.
Oh.
I thought the toaster thing was funny.
I thought since she was putting everything red in the bathtub, she's going to do like a quick change drag and like come out in a red dress.
That would have been not too bad,
But
but
yeah, she did this toaster route, which I will admit is funny. I just like I'm so jaded. Also, we'll on a dark note, I accidentally massaged my COVID shot. I'm not gonna die, right?
no.
Okay, cool. We'll talk about that later.
And we'll tell the truth.
Oh,
And then Carrie Colby came out.
you want to talk about the Grinch look?
The what?
Her green ass outfit.
Willows?
Yeah, like I just want to know what was the vibe. What was the aesthetic?
Honestly, I don't know.
Okay, we both don't know then.
Yeah, like I said, I am not looking forward to Willow's outfits, and
You think if she had a better outfit, she would have won?
yes,
Okay.
absolutely, because her performance was much more unique than Cornbread's, but her outfits are just really lackluster right now. I mean, I guess I'm still kind of expecting more, because like I said, I do love her promo look. Anyways, can I get back to Carrie?
Okay, I love Carrie.
Yeah, her entrance look was very good. It was like subtle but pretty, and it had the clear message of transgendered.
Isn't Carrie friends at Cornbread?
Yes.
Oh, they could
apparently.
have like met.
Who knows? I thought her signature look was very ugly.
Yeah, yes.
Like, the lion fur jacket and the pink case did not match, and it makes no sense. Like, individually, the pieces are fine.
Like when you're playing a dress-up game, you just pick your favorite option.
Yeah, or playing the Rupaul Drag Race Superstar game, you're just looking at stats. But together, it's a fucking mess.
It's like that Vine. Like, why are you dressed like that? It's like, it's my ass-kicking outfit. Did you like the jump rope?
The jump rope was okay. You know, I wish it was that she did more of like a double dutch kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because you see those like impressive people who are dancing and double dutching.
Yeah.
But this was just like, it was kind of cool when she stuck one leg up. But other than that, I was kind of like, isn't this what elementary school kids do?
Yeah, I felt like she was just dancing, then she stood still, jump rope, then dance.
And then she ends it without the jump rope and does a split. And I'm like, the jump rope was your thing.
Yeah.
Please keep up with the thing.
Like, use it as an accessory. Like, even when I was in elementary school, I'll do the thing where you hold both handles and you just spin the jump rope in a circle like a
Nah,
lasso.
yeah.
I don't know why I did that. I think I was trying to hurt someone.
It's always fun to whip around like Indiana Jones.
If I was on a motorcycle, it'd be so cool.
Then June Jambalaya. Okay, her entrance look was fucking ugly as hell.
It looked like she did a really bad nude illusion.
And then that jumpsuit, like, I don't like tie-dye and I don't like this.
But then she made it up by having the best bodysuit ever on the final runway.
I thought it was very pretty. I thought I like the jewels, I like the fabric. I don't usually care for the jewel fabric, but I like that the fabric and jewels were like totally separate and not this like fabric across the jewels kind of look.
Yeah.
I will only allow Jujubee's final runway look to do that. And yeah, I mean the African dance was obvious, right? It was very cool, it was very nice, but the whole headband falling broke the illusion.
What was she talking about in Untucked? She wanted a different outfit, but she was afraid of
no, it was something like because she had the Annie kind of left for a little bit.
Okay, let's get this straight. I'm left to make you a pizza. Okay, I didn't just leave and like never came back.
Because
I'm not like dad.
June wore biker shorts, right? And another queen asked, why didn't you do something else, like tuck in pantyhose or something?
Yeah.
And June said she didn't want to do that because she's insecure about her thighs and she was afraid of what like the media and audience would say.
Oh, gotcha.
Which kind of fair.
Yeah.
I thought the biker short thing was okay. Like, was she supposed to just have a completely nude illusion underneath, or?
You know, I felt really bad when her final runway, Michelle Visage pointed it out again. Like, oh, I could see your pants. Like, eh.
Yeah, it's like, oh, now that you pointed out, it kind of ruins the fantasy, ruined the beauty of the look. Man, I cannot believe sometimes when they can see the holes in the tights.
Yeah.
Like, it must be pretty obvious in real life. And then Orion's story. You explain this one.
Okay, so there was a meme on the internet about the first one I saw, and truly the only funny one I've seen is someone being like rushing to the beach. They get a bottle, and inside is, oh, we've been trying to reach you about your extending your car's warranty, and that's it. That's the joke. This is funny because in a bottle on a beach, right? You don't expect it there. So Mother Effin Orion's story makes a devil's noise, a devil's click, and that's with your phone ringing, and says that stupid line, and it's like, oh, you know, I just want to show everyone I'm so crazy and random. And it's like, yeah, hey, Orion, I could go up and say, can I have a cheeseburger? And people will think I'm random. But no one who knows what I'm saying will think so. It's that annoying type of girl in high school. Like, hello, I'm so random. And here I am.
I always hated it. In my grade, it was the most boring girl who said that. And I was like, you are literally the most boring girl of everyone in my grade. And I'm the shy, quiet one. And I think you're boring.
To be fair, you literally did have the most random sister running around.
That doesn't make me interesting.
Yeah, but you know what random is. God bless our third sister. So she's, I hated her from the start. Like, Queens is like, I want to be annoying. And they truly are annoying with no value. So I'm like, get out of here.
Yeah, even her outfits, I was like, I don't like it.
I didn't care for the mushroom.
It's just these two outfits didn't have a direction. There was no like unifying theme. So it was just very like sloppily put on or made. And it's just, I mean, it's impressive that she made it. Don't get me wrong there. But having 3 boobs, I don't know. There's no real surprise. It doesn't make a difference if you had 3 or 2 of them.
See, Evie Oddly did it, and it was such a shock because she was in a beautiful dress, and then you look at the 3 boobs.
Yeah.
You're a mushroom with 3 boobs. What's the story?
Yeah, so, and then her comedy skit, I thought it was okay. I didn't get her one joke that made people laugh.
She got one stuck in the poop troop.
Was that it?
Yeah.
I didn't understand what she was saying.
Yeah, me too. It sounded like someone who was literally improvising on the spot, which kind of like on the Untucked, it seemed like she was.
Yeah, and I'm like, no, I mean, I get that you have a lot going on, but this is like the big moment, right?
Yeah.
Where you get to show yourself to the world. Like June said, get a ghostwriter.
Get someone else to take care of your damn cat.
So, I mean,
I am shocked, by the way, that they actually sent a queen home in this episode. If I was on RuPaul's Drag Race, I would be gutted. Like, I would not even function if I knew I didn't even get to meet the whole cast.
it's interesting though, because would you feel better getting out when it's 7 of you, or would you feel better getting out when there's 14 of you? Because when there's 14 of you, at least it's like you got to meet everyone, but the chances of you getting out was lower, and that means you really must have sucked if you're getting out of the 14 people.
I think, this is my opinion, I don't know if it's optimistic or pessimistic, I think I would feel better because I could go home being like, I was just the worst. In Group A, and I went home, I was like, oh man, what if someone in Group B was really bad? Like, what if someone in Group B is gonna go really far now because, you know, I couldn't beat them?
That could be a true.
So, I know we complained about the whole, what do you mean spend 4 episodes you didn't take someone out? I don't like this half and half Amir.
I'm actually okay with the half an hour premiere because it lets you like it's so hard to get to know the queens in the beginning.
Fair enough. I saw Canada and I don't remember them all.
Yeah. Do you believe that June and Orion should have been the bottom two?
No, I agree with you. I think Alyssa should have replaced June.
Right? Like, come on.
That final runway look didn't, help save June a little.
I mean, it's like a month from now, I'll forget Alyssa's performance, but I'll still remember June's one. Cross your fingers, hope to die.
I mean, yeah, June and Orion, they danced to Water Me by Lizzo. Lizzo's a great judge, by the way.
Oh my gosh, she's funny.
Yeah, not the greatest. That one black woman, I don't know her name, is still funnier.
Oh, Nicole Breyer?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Nicole Breyer's a comedian.
Oh, gotcha. Lizzo was so intense in all the performances, you knew she cared. And then, I don't know, when they're both not dancers, as long as they give it the all, I'm like, yes.
No, yeah, I thought it was pretty good. I feel like I still wanted more energy, but overall, it was good.
Yeah, but sorry, Orion's story. This is your origin story where you get booted off first on RuPaul's Drag Race, and you're gonna be like, but someone else was also first. Nah, sister. Does not count. You are first.
A bait and a boon to get out in the first episode.
Everyone's gonna remember you, but everyone's going to remember you.
Pork chop?
And your cat.
Dude.
And with that, next week we do the same thing, but maybe they won't spin on a wheel.
I thought that was funny.
I thought that was funny. But you can't do it twice.
Sure you can.
Make them go bungee jumping. Hell yeah. Alright, now what's this about my COVID shot?